Welcome, seekers of the truth, to the Magical Services channel. So this is going to be a horoscope for the collective of the sign of Leo with accents on love and career for the week that is between February 16th and February 23rd of this year of 2026. But before I get into that, let me take the opportunity to let the viewers know about the services of Magical Services. And so I do offer personal astrology charts of all kinds, beneficial for anyone who wants to know about the hidden forces at play in their life so they could be more strategic and tactical in approach to their life, in their approach to their life. So, for instance, natal charts can be done to see why you are the way you are. Synastry charts can be done to see the energy between you and someone else, to see if you're compatible or not, and or just how you affect one another, and or just how to be more strategic and tactical in your approach to the relationship as to make it endure. Composite readings could be done to see the actual energy between to see the actual energy created between in a relationship between you and someone else, as if you're an entity of its own. So let me say that again. Composite readings could be done to see the actual energy of a relationship created between you and someone else, as if you were an entity of its own. Once again, so you can be more tactical and strategic in your approach to that relationship. Or suppose you had a very special date or a very special appointment or a very special event in past, present, and or future, and you wanted to know how the astral bodies will align for you personally in regards to that event. A chart can be done for that, so you can once again be more strategic and tactical in your approach to that event. Perhaps it's not even a good idea to go. Who knows? And also, having been initiated into magic since the age of 10 in West Africa, I do have more than 3 decades of magical practice behind me, and so I do have various spells in regards to various aspects of life, if not all aspects of life. And so, though I do offer divination readings on this channel sometimes, the personal divination readings that I will be doing for people will be in direct relation to magical works. So if there's a magical work to be done, then his divination will also be done. Yeah. So if you feel like any of those services are, oh, before I forget, I do my divination with geomancy and or tarot. So yeah. So if you feel like any of those services are things that could be beneficial to you in your life, please do contact me and we will make that happen as soon as possible. My email is in the contact section or in the about section below, or you can befriend me on my channel on Facebook, which has the same name as this one, Magical Services, and then we could share direct messages if that is more your style. Now, with all that said, Leo, let's get into your horoscope. So, this week is a polarity activation week for Leo. The eclipse in Aquarius, there's a total solar eclipse in Aquarius. So the eclipse in Aquarius directly opposes the Leo archetype. When Aquarius is triggered, Leo is confronted. This is not a background transit. It is a relational and reputational one. So with the solar eclipse in Aquarius, like I said, it's an opposition dynamic to the sign of Leo. So an eclipse opposite Leo energy brings confrontation to other people. So the themes would be relationship turning points, contract renegotiations, visibility through comparison, authority challenged by external forces. This is a recalibration of how you lead and how you relate. If ego leads, that leads to conflict escalating. If strategic humility leads, that leads to influence strengthening. Over the next 4 to 6 months, key partnerships evolve. Some alliances dissolve, others deepen significantly. This eclipse removes imbalanced dynamics. So then we have Pluto in Aquarius also. So that's power through others. So Pluto intensifies the polarity dynamic because it's also there in Aquarius. So expect powerful individuals entering your field. subtle power struggles, attraction to dominant personalities, deep relational transformation. You cannot dominate every room this week. You must assess power distribution carefully. Influence is gained through negotiation, not performance this week. And then, in the love and relationships field, this is the most activated sector for Leo this week. Venus in Pisces deepens emotional intensity. So, some themes to expect would be magnetic attraction, heightened intimacy, emotional vulnerability beneath pride, desire for loyalty, validation. However, Uranus in Taurus destabilizes professional image, which may spill into relationships. If career feels unstable, you may seek reassurance in love. So, some strategic advice for Leo this week would be to avoid demanding validation indirectly. Do not dramatize minor relational tensions. Ask directly for what you need. If single, unexpected attraction to someone unconventional or emotionally deep could surface. If partnered, conversations about long term directions are likely. This is a defining relational week. And in the career field, Uranus in Taurus creates unpredictability in authority structures. So, some manifestations of that could be sudden leadership changes, shifts in personal reputation. Oh, sure, excuse me, shifts in public reputation, unexpected opportunities requiring quick adaptation. This is not collapse, it is restructuring. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer favors behind the scenes strategy. So, a career directive for Leo this week would be to plan privately, avoid public overexposure, strengthen internal systems before making bold announcements. Saturn in Aries supports disciplined expansion of knowledge and strategic positioning. So, you gain authority through competence, not spectacle. And still in the financial field, collective Saturn Jupiter tension demands realism. For Leo, avoid ego driven spending, delay speculative, delay speculative risks, focus on sustainable growth. Money stabilizes through restraint this week. So, some timing windows would be that between February 16th and 18th, relational tension could be most visible. Avoid impulsive reactions. From February 19th to the 21st, constructive dialogue is favored. Power negotiations are possible. From February 22nd to the 23rd, stability returns. Strategic alliances strengthen. So, strategic summary for Leo this week is that this week tests leadership maturity. Love requires vulnerability without pride interference. Career requires adaptability without ego defensiveness. Money requires discipline over display. Leo thrives when confidence is paired with self awareness. So, Leo, lead wisely, and this eclipse elevates you rather than challenges you. So, that's what I had for you today, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. I surely made it for you to enjoy. If you did enjoy it, please like this video and or comment this video and or share this video and or subscribe to our channel so you get first dibs on future uploads. I thank you very much for being here. Thanks very much for your time. And until the next time, blessings.